All right, so Microsoft bought Bethesda, and that's huge. So I want to go over this information today because they actually did it. I teased this several months back on PTK Blam's podcast, and I wasn't sure if it was going to happen, but it turns out that they actually did buy Bethesda. Their message on Twitter confirming this, and this is kind of off-the-cuff video, but I did want to get this out here for you guys. It's massive, probably the biggest news of the generation, probably, in my opinion, if not right up there. So Xbox's official Twitter account, this is linked down below. They do say, today is a special day. We are thrilled to welcome the Bethesda teams and beloved game franchises of Bethesda to Team Xbox. Read the full announcement. Yes, Microsoft have entered into a deal with ZeniMax, Bethesda's parent company. They will acquire Bethesda Softworks and all of their IPs, and probably more importantly, their teams. So you've got Arcane with Dishonored. You've got Machine Games with Wolfenstein. You've got the main team behind Skyrim and Fallout. You've got id Softworks with Doom. You've got Starfield, their brand new IP. You've got The Evil Within, and you've got Prey. Those are some of the IPs they now own, and some of those games are made by the same studios, but some of those studios have an additional team. There's a lot to unpack here, guys, and I'm sure a lot more will unfold over the coming weeks and months. Their official article on Xbox Wire says, today is a special day as we are welcoming some of the most accomplished studios in the games industry to Xbox. Basically, ZeniMax wanted to sell Bethesda off, and Microsoft was one of the few that could actually afford this group of talent. They didn't go and steal the studios so no one else could play their games. Basically, these guys were up for sale. Microsoft were some of the few that could afford them. They did not want Google or Amazon to get them, so they had to jump on this. I mean, think about it. This is probably what, in $6 to $8 billion transaction, right? The last time Bethesda were valued, I think it was before they owned all of these other teams, like id, for example. Back then, years ago, that was, I think, 2010, they might have been worth $2 or so billion. So this is a bunch of money for a ton of high quality teams. All of these games will be hitting Game Pass day and date, and you can be sure that they're going to enhance all of their systems with these titles to the max, while their competitors may not even receive the games at all, which is pretty much what I expect. So I expect them to bring all current in development PS4 or PS5 titles to market. After that, a cutoff. Kind of like Ninja Theory, they announced they will not support other systems outside of Microsoft's ecosystem. Ultimately, we will have to wait and see. So again, this is pretty big news, guys. Once they heard ZeniMax were trying to sell Bethesda and all of these other teams off, they definitely jumped in, and you've got to commend Phil for this. Those saying Phil really isn't doing anything, this is directly a result of him. So again, let me know your thoughts down below. This is absolutely massive. Probably, again, one of the biggest days of the entire generation, and I'm just glad this actually happened. Mainly because, hey, if somebody's gonna buy them, I'm glad it's my side. So hey, hit the like button, retweet, share it, let a buddy know, and of course subscribe. We will have more information for you soon. I'm Dealer. I'm out.
Just as it was mine.